People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now, people, the first thing that is popping in the news is that we see that there's a picture circulating on social media. And people, you know that the orange man over, so we are talking about America. He has been doing a whole lot of shameful stuff. And people, we see that they had some sort of excitement lately over the past couple of days. However, people, this picture shows somebody that looks like Gully Bop, basically wearing a t-shirt that says BLACKS for THRVMP. So we are talking about for the orange man. Now, people, like I say, I don't know if this is somebody that looks like Gully Bop or it is Gully Bop. I doubt that it is. However, people, the resemblance, it is startling, point blank and period. So people, may just say, if you look on your screen, you're going to see the picture that I am speaking about, and I am going to highlight the person that I am saying that people are saying is Gully Bop. So people, take a listen, take a look, and then let me know what you think in the comment section. Now people, as it pertains to Gully Bop, we know that he was an artist that got a big break in the business, in the dancehall business, and people, he elevated himself. He started making a whole lot of money. However, he did a whole bunch of antics. He was basically used by a couple of women, including, we are speaking about Scamari. We are speaking about that lady from America, the one there with that big song. I am not going to even call the name. Now, when we look at pictures like this, and people, the truth and the fact is that if this was actually Gully Bop, I would not put this picture up there because I know how he is. They like to report persons challenge him and the one named Scamari. So we are talking about Gully Flop and also Scamari. They like to report persons' pages. So people, I don't know if this is some sort of Photoshop. I don't know if this is some sort of publicity stunt that is pulled off by Gully Bop and his team. However, people, I doubt it very much. However, based on word on the street, persons are saying that this is Gully Bop, and people, we would not be surprised because we know that he is some sort of cloud chaser. So people, let me know what you think. Do you think that this is Gully Bop, and would you put it below or above him to basically pull off some sort of stunt because he wants some sort of relevance? People, let me know what you think in the comment section.
Yes, you, David Anthony Lynch from Retreat St. Mary, claim your pastor. Claim your pastor. You claim you is a pastor. You claim you're a pastor. Pastor treat them wife good. Pastor take care of them family. Pastor not treat them family like filth. Pastor don't do that. Pastors don't do that.
Now, the next thing that is popping in the news is an update about a story that I did the other day. And I am speaking about a pastor whose name is Mr. Lynch. And he is said to be from Retreat. We are speaking about in St. Mary. And based on the account or based on the side of his wife, she said that he is having some sort of marital affair. And people, what is even worse, what is even more disturbing is the fact that she claimed that he gave Matey some sort of STD. So people, or he got some sort of STD from Matey. So people, she was scared that he is going to bring it home. Now people, she is exposing all of his dirty laundry, and people, when I say that, I mean it literally. So people, this wife is exposing everything about this pastor. She is exposing that he is bad mind. She is exposing that he has caused all sorts of rift in the family between the daughter and the mother, between the daughter and the sister or the two sisters them. People, she said he basically split up the family. Nobody is talking to her because of him and because they want him about or want her about him. Now people, in this first picture that we are looking at, we see that this man has a towel and he is exposing all his assets. He is in some sort of speedo or some sort of tight brief, and people, we see that he looks very comfortable as if he thinks that he is a model. We are speaking about from Pulse or one of them places. Now people, like me say, if you and your wife kind of comfortable with these sort of things and that is your thing, there is nothing wrong with it. However, people, sometimes when people get mad, it might be taken out of context, and people, I am not saying that this man is not comfortable wearing all sort of tight brief and basically posing and upon him tippy toe like a supermodel. People, me no know. So people, that is picture number one. In the next picture that we see that this man is in a fiery red. We are speaking about some sort of outfit. He look like he is some sort of ballerina, and people, again, we see that he is on his tippy toe. Now people, when we see somebody upon them tippy toe and they're acting like that, people, we have to wonder, we have to ponder if there is more to this picture. And people, this man looks kind of comfortable. This man look like he is posing. This man look like this is something that he has done on several occasions. However, people, like me say, I don't know the underlying story. I am just going by this picture. However, you can let me know what you think in the comment section. Now people, picture number 3 of 3, and people, this is the most damning one because we see that he is in a wig. He is in his shade, so basically he is in his cool shade and he is in his Brazilian weave or whatever them call it. And people, look at the hand. When you look at the hand gesture, people, that has all sorts of fishy tendency. It has FISHEBADA and Little Kev written all over it. However, people, like me say, he is posing for his wife. They are doing whatever they are doing in the comfort of their bedroom. So therefore, if that is their thing, then people, that is their thing. However, a lay person like myself is going to only come to the logical conclusion that there is some sort of fish blood in this man's stream, point blank and period. Now people, like I said in the first video that I did about this topic, there's a saying that goes something like this: hell hot, no fury like a woman's scorn. That means that whenever a woman is mad, she is going to be vindictive, she is going to be vengeful, she is going to seek all sort of revenge. And people, this does not apply to any and everybody. However, if you have a woman and that is her genetic makeup, that is in her chromosome, she is a very vindictive person. People, that is exactly what she is going to do. Now people, don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued. It is obvious that they were comfortable with this sort of stuff in the relationship, with him dressing up like a woman in all sorts of tight weave and all sorts of catsuit, meow, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling, and all sorts of Brazilian hair. However, people, we see so whenever things get sour, it gets sour. So therefore, that out of confidence, it is basically violated by this woman. So people, the moral of the story in all of this is that whenever you're in any sort of relationship, if you know that you cannot trust this person, people, don't take no picture, don't wear no weave, don't basically eat under the table and make anything get videotaped. Keep everything in a full confidence. Keep everything that you do in your memory, or else whenever this person that is vindictive get mad, whenever she wants any sort of revenge, she is going to expose everything. And people, may I talk about everything, as in this case, like we see. And people, what makes this even worse is the fact that person always put pastors on a pedestal and act as if they are role model. But people, at the end of the day, they are basically just like you and me. However, them take a oath with God and they are not supposed to be exposed doing certain things. And people, like we say, if you get compatible with your girlfriend or your wife and you decide that that is what you're going to do for some sort of laughter or fun, people, it is good and well. However, people, like me say, whenever anything gets sour, everything basically explode. And people, that is the case in this case, point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news that we saw that dancehall artist The Angel, she did a live maybe about 24 to 48 hours ago. And she claimed that she is tired of these deadbeat baby father that are basically carrying pum feeling. However, they are not paying child support. So people, they are basically blackmailing the pitney for the pums. Now people, this is my disclaimer. The Angel did not come outright and claim that Beenie Man is a deadbeat father. However, people, based on what she was saying, what she was insinuating, people could have come to the logical conclusion that that is who she was speaking about. However, people understand when it comes to these cloud chasers, these dancehall artists, they will do just about anything and try to use all sorts of psych. However, based on the context of her conversation, she said that she is tired of these deadbeat baby father who are basically blackmailing the women or blackmailing the mother or the baby mother for some sort of pum. So therefore, they want to use the pums as payment or child support. Now people, when it comes to these dancehall artists, and based on what we see transpiring all over social media lately, it is obvious that these artists are bored. It is obvious because of the Big C situation, and people like them say the devil always finds work for idler. So people, the moral of the story is that this is called the law of supply and demand, and because of the tendency of persons on social media, because them love the mix up, them love the passa, them love the lies, these dancehall artists or these artists are going to do whatever it takes, because people, if that are what I sell, that is what they are going to sell, and they are going to basically feed to the vulnerable persons out there, because them know that people are going to interpret it the way that it is intended. However, they are going to seem as if they are innocent. So people, them are use psychs. point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.